didn't know the keys. It's like a 30-minute video if you guys want to go watch that. But you can drift on this thing like this. It's much easier to like control this thing. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Making Spectator. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Do you see that on the top of my screen? I have a controller in Java Minecraft. Fully functions. I don't know all the controls and everything, but I have a controller. So we're gonna find a flat area to do this video. So basically this mod is called Controllable by MrCrayfish. And oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna go in a flat world. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we are in the world. So the mod is called Controllable by MrCrayfish. And to basically like test this mod, I'm gonna be using MrCrayfish's other mod, one of them, called MrCrayfish's Vehicles. So I have reviewed this mod, and the good thing about the Controllable mod is you can switch very easily. See, that's my controller, and this is my keyboard. So what we're gonna be, oh, I picked that up. Which one's this? Oh, hold on. Aluminum bolt. That won't work here. So let's get rid of that. So I'm not gonna use the controller right now. I'm gonna use my mouse to pick stuff. Yeah, it's better. So we're gonna be testing out stuff that we can over here. And then we're gonna shift to, I'm not gonna do all of them, just gonna do a few of them. So be nice. Minibus show. Off-road. That'd be sick. Minibus sports plane, switch that. Okay. So we have these, and then we're gonna do some more in the actual other world that we spawned in, because there's some water ones I also want to show y'all. I'm doing this for myself for the first time, so yeah. So the first one we got here is, what is it, the off-roader? Oh, yeah, I'm still getting used to this, okay? So this is the off-roader. I have reviewed this mod before, and you can see all the keys on this thing. So you can sit like this in the back. If you haven't seen my original video, this is an old version of Minecraft 1.16.5. It's very old, but it's worth it if you want stuff like this, okay? So you can see my the attention to detail on this mod is good because the steering wheel moves and my wheel moves. So to accelerate, the keys are given there. See, my controller is the Evil Fox 1. So these are all the keys for me. But if you have like an Xbox controller or PlayStation controller, the keys will be the respective keys. So for me, it's using the jump key to accelerate, the crouch key to brake. And the thing is, when I reviewed this mod, I didn't know you could drift, and I didn't know the keys. It's like a 30-minute video if you guys want to go watch that. But you can drift on this thing like this. It's much easier to like control this thing than it was in PC, because if I try to do the same thing, I'm gonna do it on PC now. So drift, it takes like 14, takes a lot of different keys to do everything. It's kind of confusing. But this mod, the Controllable mod, is made by the same person who made this mod. So that's actually why we're doing this. Also, I'm not just going to show you modded Minecraft stuff, I'm going to show you vanilla Minecraft stuff as well. Which, oh, there's also, hold on, I picked a block 1 second. Perform action. Yeah, you can configure this stuff. I gotta get rid of this 1 second. Let me just get out of here. So we got our first vehicle there. Next we have the minibus. This thing is, well, it's a minibus. It can it can fit about, why is my crouching not? Yeah, it's better. Can fit 6 people by the looks of it, 5 people by the looks of it. And to drive it, the controls of driving every vehicle are the same. It's just that like the looks of them are different. You could be driving your bus, you know. Can I just, yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, come on, I got put in back. So yeah, basically everything is the same with the vehicles. Actually, what am I? Yeah. I'm bugging myself. So these vehicles are actually the same, but what's not is stuff like the sports plan. I think because when I tested the mod, I'm also going to tell you guys how to like configure it, how to get it. So basically, this is the sports plane, the fastest thing of the thing. So pull up would be RB, which is this. Accelerate. Yep, there we are. So it just naturally goes down. So you're gonna have to pull up the entire time. Pull down, there is a key, but that goes extremely. Okay, so it kind of rolls a bit, which is surprising for playing with a mod with this much detail. I think it's just trying to spiral out of control right now. Like, we gotta pull up. Pull up. Okay, that's better. Okay, so when you pull up, you gotta like. Okay, so the one downside about this is you have to keep controlling it, you know what I mean? Like what? What am I? Hold on. Pull down. Yeah, it kind of bugs with this mod. Oh no 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 no. Okay. So yeah, it's like that. So this is like the mod of this stuff, like the boats I'm going to show y'all. But before that, I'm going to tell you guys how to connect your controller. There are 2 ways to connect a controller. I've used way number 1, and in my opinion, the better way because I tested both. The way of connecting it through a cable on your computer. So basically, what I did is I put a USB-C cable because this controller is USB-C. I connected it to my controller and I put it on my PC. And I installed the controllable mod, of course. So I started playing and then boom, I can use the controller now. Way number 2, I did this one as well, and it's very different than the other one. That one is Bluetooth. Bluetooth, I mean, less wires. If you don't have a wire, this is better. But to set it up, for me at least, was hectic. Even Bedrock, I tried this on both versions, Java and Bedrock. But for Bedrock, Bluetooth was not working at all. It was like moving, the controls were all weirded. So I plugged it in and it worked better for Bedrock, but you need the mod for Java. So if you're thinking of doing it for Bedrock, you can just plug and play on your computer. But if you're doing it for Java, you need the controllable mod, which is the review we're doing today. So after like the vehicles and stuff, I'm going to show you guys how to do the what do you say, like the actual controls of everything. And now we're gonna go and try out the boat stuff. See you guys in 1 sec. Okay, so we are here in our forest fire world. And we gotta find like a sea or something. I think this will do for the testing of this area too. It could do. So let's go there. Okay, so we're gonna only test like a few boats. I'm gonna get them with my mouse right now. So we'll get the aluminum boat. We'll get jet ski, yeah. Uh, speedboat, we'll get the speedboat. And yeah, that's it. So let's spawn these guys. So this is the aluminum boat. The aluminum boat is the first thing you see. and I can't control it right now because I'm not in the driver's seat. I won't let me accelerate because I don't know which is the driver's seat. Also, when you crouch, you can pick these up and throw them down. Yeah, it's not letting me, 1 second. It's trying to be difficult right now. Which one's the, okay, you want to be difficult, Gitas. So that one didn't want, that one wanted to be difficult. Get out of here. Aluminum boat. If you are playing this mod on controller, you're gonna sacrifice a few versions because, well, you know, it's 1.16. And it's a boom, 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 boom. So this is the jet ski. You're going in reverse automatically because of physics. Oh, why do I keep getting seated in the back of the thingies? Like, I want to be driving this. Yeah, see, so this thing, it can't drift really because it's a jet ski. But if you are playing on controller and like you're used to console and you want to do this mod, you have Java but you haven't played it in a long time, and you're used to controller or something, this controller, controllable mod's sick. So yeah, that's the jet ski. They have relatively the same controls, which is, you know, nice because then you can learn one thing and then you know everything, you know what I mean? Yeah, I spawned a jet ski again. Which one's a speedboat? Okay, that one's a speedboat. This one is a speedboat. Ooh, they changed how it looks. They updated this mod since I last looked at it because the speedboat was way bigger back when I looked at it, like a few months ago. You guys can watch that video. I'll link it in the description. So this is the one-person thingy, which is good. Yeah, it's speed, alright. Hold on. Yo, we have to, like, be careful with this stuff. Beep, beep. So yeah, basically, this mod is perfect for stuff like doing that. Like having the, um, oh, like playing this mod on controller is definitely worth it. There are some other mods that I have tested which are semi-compatible, not as much. That's why I wanted to use MrCrayfish's own mod to do it because, well, I mean, it makes sense to use Controllable by MrCrayfish and the Vehicle Mod by MrCrayfish. You know what I mean? So that's like the modded part of it. The unmodded part is relatively simple. It's like if you've ever played on console before, it will be very simple for you. But if you have not, come to this area of the video. I'm going to tell you guys how to do it because I have been playing on console. So I've played on console before. And since it's 1.20, it's 1.16, there's not much I can show y'all. So I'm just going to show y'all like the swords and stuff. So this is for the people who have never played console and want to go into this mod. They want to do like a challenge or something. So as you can see, I'm going to tell you guys. So now it starts the lesson. So what you do on your controller, you might have R2, L2. I have RT, LT, stuff like that. So what you do is you go to LT, you hold it down, and then you release it and it attacks the trident. I'm going to try to get it, yeah, like that. Same thing for the bow. You pull it using LT. For me, LT, if you're on a PS controller. L2, I don't, yeah. Why it's called L2 actually is because L1 is this one which you use to swipe. And to move, you use your right trackpad. And to move your character, you use your left trackpad, but the other one is for like FOV stuff. Like you'll have the mouse. Oh, oh, yeah. This keyboard kind of the controller. I'm getting used to myself. So to drop an item, there's like these 4 buttons. So to drop an item, you just click the last button over here. You know, it's very hard to explain without a face cam, but it's whatever. So same thing for the thing. You use RT, for me RT, to attack. Like an axe and stuff, you use RT. And for bows, you use LT to pull. Everything that requires a pull, like a trident, a bow, you use LT on the Evo Fox 1. So this is actually a tutorial for the Evo Fox 1, well, but it's fine. They have relatively the same controls. So RT, or if you're on a PS controller, R2. And if I had, I have a PS, so it would be much easier to show you on that, but it takes a while to load up that bad boy because it's a 4, you know what I mean? You guys want to see some content on the PS4, tell me in the comments, but yeah, so you basically just pull back with LT, like so, boom, and then you attack with RT. So on the Evo Fox 1, there are two like bottom buttons, like the PS5 controllers. So you press them, you press the right one, you crouch, but if you press the left one, you sprint. So it's like control and shift, for computer players. So yeah, this is a little bit different, you know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of content. If you guys want to see more, um, tell me in the comments. And if this video gets to, let's do a small number now, 5 likes, I will play and I will beat Minecraft live, of course, using only the controller and a few mods which are compatible with said controller. Not this mod, like normal versions of Minecraft. Also, the good part of this mod is now I can use my keyboard without like using the controller. So if your controller is like out of battery, if you're doing a Bluetooth thingy, you can always just use your keyboard. So yeah, I'm see you guys in the next one now. Bye bye.